watching ACC Network Extra. Snow is at the gates in Central Virginia, but inside the AFC in Charlottesville, the competition is going to be very hot indeed. Virginia Tech at Virginia, a fierce rivalry receiving its latest installment from a packed house this afternoon. Welcome poolside, Zeal and Shannon alongside Natalie Calibad, former Pac-12 champion diver. This is going to be a very exciting event to witness.
It is going to heat up in here. We're talking two in-state rivals, UVA and the Hokies, facing off in Charlottesville today.
And we're going to take a look at that meet schedule and the events they will be facing off in. What are we looking at for?
Absolutely. We got to look at that 200 medley relay. Casey's getting a little bit of an edge as they head into their final flip turn of this race in the 500 freestyle.
Casey comes out of that flip turn with the advantage, and the place is going nuts. This is the race both teams have been waiting for all day long. Casey, now Lane Stone. He's picking up some pool as we head into the final five, and the reach. It's Casey.
What a finish.
Fong out of the underwaters, Ivanov's on his left hip, but Zach Fong has pulled away, it looks like for good. A late charge from Anthony Ivanov with the Bulgarians in second. And a first-place finish for Fong, certainly a bright future ahead for Anthony Ivanov, but that future will have to wait for the greatness of Fong. This is an excellent swim from Abby Richter. We talked about Georgie before the swim. We will be talking about Richter after it because she has torched the field. She has not given up any ground, headed into the freestyle, and she will head into the wall with a fantastic time, just over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 0.4 seconds. It's Lane Stone, I can tell for sure, who's swimming like anchor for Virginia Tech. This is going to be so close. Look at Lane Stone. Lane Stone for Tech. He got it. Virginia Tech by 1/100th of a second. Spoils it at the last. Virginia will win the men's and women's competitions, but Virginia Tech has something seriously to hang on to. What a swim from Lane Stone. We talked about him a lot in the intermission. That was incredible. Right now, as we hit the wall, it could be Virginia 1, 2, and 3 with Otto in lane 2 running in third. This is absolutely unbelievable from the Virginia Cavaliers. Goldstein, Schubert, and Otto. The best challenge is Matthew Garcia in lane 7, but he has a whole lot of pool to make up. Schubert and Goldstein are going to get it, and it might just be Goldstein in first from lane 8. 1, 2, 3, Virginia, Goldstein, Schubert, and Giller in 6. And that might just do it in a shocking turn. And an excellent last 25 in the backstroke from Tess Chiplua. Now for the breaststroke. And one of the more fascinating aspects of the event is the ability to transition from a backstroke to a breaststroke, or from any other stroke to any other, in a turn.
I'm glad you brought that up, because when you saw the turn, especially in lane 5, it almost looked like a sideways somersault, and transitioning from backstroke to breaststroke, you are allowed to do that turn to continue that momentum from backstroke going right over onto your belly, as you say.
Now the 200 IM, there's more of the opportunity to hide your deficiencies in one stroke, but when you're talking about the 400, which the women are going at right now,
you can't hide anything.
No hiding at all.
No hiding at all. You have to be solid all strokes and keep the momentum for 4 lengths of each stroke, which can get a little bit daunting when you're actually physically swimming it. You're just waiting until the freestyle hits and you can kind of set sail on home, but we're seeing a little bit of transition here with the breaststroke.
It's certainly filtered out some, with Alexis Yeager hanging around in lane 3, Abby Richter hanging around in lane 2. Tess Chiplua is the first into the freestyle.
It almost looks like Richter's kind of slowing her pace down a little bit. Not the time, but she still has 3 lengths of the pool to keep it up and at least not let Yeager catch her.
What there might be is a big-time race for second place, but right now the first place seems to be going the way of Tess Chiplua, has put in an excellent first 50 in the freestyle to maintain her advantage. Richter with an excellent underwater, though. This could get tight in the last 50.
It could, and you can see the volunteers on the side are going nuts. I mean, they're going crazy because they know that Yeager is so close to catching Richter.
Richter's put in a good chunk on Chiplua as well. Looks like she's pulled away from Jaeger a little bit. We've staggered perfectly into a 1-2-3 in the women's 400 IM, and it will settle on the shoulders of Tess Chiplua of Tennessee. Richter in second in lane 2. And in lane 3, it's a third place for Alexis Jaeger, who certainly came from behind well after struggling in the butterfly and backstroke. Natalie Calibot's been fantastic. To my right, I'm Zealand Shannon saying so long from the Aquatic Fitness Center in Charlottesville. Virginia wins the women's side 178-122 and the men's side 158-142 in a massive upset over Tennessee. To watch this entire meet on replay as well as other games in our family of ESPN networks, log on to watchespn.com or download the Watch ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.